Growing threat of war in the Middle East. Brand new hour here of America Live. Welcome, everybody. I'm Megyn Kelly. Bold new rhetoric from Iran today after reports that Israel is preparing to attack the Islamic Republic's nuclear program. Iran now offering help to any nation that, quote, confronts the cancer of Israel. This amid word that the Jewish state is strongly considering a military strike that would cripple Iran's quest for atomic weapons, while the United States is urging restraint because America could end up caught in the crossfire. Leland Vittert is live in Jerusalem. Leland, what is the reaction today in Israel?
Officially nothing from the Israeli government, Megyn, but the war drums continue to beat here. In fact, the defense minister for Israel yesterday said often when you wait until the last minute to do something, you find out that later is too late. And Iran is, of course, engaging in the same war of words. The Ayatollah spoke to a huge crowd yesterday or today, and he said essentially that cancer is what he called Israel, and he said Israel needs to be cut out of the world, that cancer. And the entire adoring crowd returned chanting death to Israel in this whole thing. For Israel, there is a little bit of an issue here because there is a thought that they cannot attack in the same way the United States does. Israel doesn't have the necessary weapons in order to attack Iran. So May to June would be the best time weather-wise for Israel to do it. And if they wait much longer to be able to attack, they may not have enough weapons to actually end the Iranian nuclear program. So for Israel, it's a much more time-sensitive issue, and that's perhaps what the U.S. Secretary of Defense was leading to. There is a significant risk of retaliation from Iran into Israel here if there is indeed a strike on the Iranian nuclear facility. Iran today released video of them launching a small satellite into space. The fear is that if Iran would get a nuclear bomb, which experts say could take about 18 months, they could then put it on the top of one of these missiles. You're talking about then Israel in the crosshairs of a nuclear Iran. For retaliation, you have the intercontinental ballistic missiles from Iran fired into Israel. You also have Iran's proxies. That's Hezbollah up in Lebanon, Hamas and Islamic Jihad there in Gaza, who could both fire missiles here into Israel if indeed Israel does decide to hit. The problem we're looking at here, Megyn, is Israel says that at some point Iran will reach the point of no return. That could be as soon as 6 months. And Israel says no matter what, it will not allow Iran to get the nuclear bomb, conceivably leaving open the option for a military strike before reaching that point of no return. And with the weather angle put in there for a military attack for flying jets here from Israel into Iran, experts say somewhere between March and June is when that window is optimal. Megyn?
Leland, thank you. As Leland mentioned, in some respects, Israel versus Iran would be like the Battle of David and Goliath, though in this case, David still has some serious firepower. The entire nation of Israel is only 105 square miles, which is roughly the size of New Jersey. Iran, on the other hand, 591,000 square miles, about the size of Alaska. Israel has about 176,000 active duty soldiers. Iran has about 545,000. When it comes to air superiority, Israel has about 433 combat aircraft. Iran has half that number. While on the high seas, Israel only has 5 submarines. Iran is thought to have upwards of 23. Just ahead, a man who's been consulting on this scenario for years. Ambassador John Bolton joins us live to explain the real likelihood of this happening, an attack by Israel on Iran's nuclear facilities, and what that would mean for the United States of America.